You're listening to Bigfoot Club Podcast, Cryptid Sports Entertainers for Life.
Hey everybody, Bigfoot Bob, Bigfoot Club. I'm here with my nephew, Sasquatch Steven. Steven, say what's up. Wow, that was a pretty long yell.
Well, you said Sasquatch. I was being sassy.
How do you feel about the new intro?
You already know how I feel.
So this is season 7, episode 1 of the new season. Are you pretty excited about it?
Has it really been 7 seasons?
Yeah, 7 seasons. So we're in 2025. So
New year.
A new year. So I'm pretty excited. I think this year is going to be a really good year for us. I am super duper excited. We just did a show, but I can't say what the show was now.
That's okay. I'll say it. So we interviewed.
So dumb.
Act like you can't edit it out.
I know, right? So right now, we're both feeling kind of sick right now, right?
I can't tell if it's like the very beginning, but I felt like this way for like 2-3 days now.
Yeah,
and it hasn't escalated.
It hasn't got worse. Knock on wood.
No fever. It's just like really like.
How do you feel?
Just congestion.
Yeah,
but it's not bad. Knock on wood.
I don't have congestion. I just have a slight cough, and then when I do cough, it is rough. It's like a rough cough. It's like I feel like I'm like a smoker or something, but I'm not.
It feels like earlier this morning while I was working, it was like I had an itchy throat and I was coughing to itch it, like scratch it.
Yeah,
that was it.
Huh?
No fever.
Yeah, I know. I don't have a hard time sleeping.
Yeah.
I
knock
don't.
on wood.
Yeah, knock on wood. So I just the boys got sick and the boys got us sick, right?
Yeah.
So they're always getting us sick
every time.
So
it's annoying.
Are you excited about this new season?
Yeah, I was real excited. The episode we just did a while ago.
Yeah, the episode that we can't talk about right now.
Yeah, the episode that we can.
But we're gonna post later on.
Eventually.
Yeah. So
we got. Well, let's just say we have first dibs.
First dibs on it. I don't know why I'm talking country.
Because I said it.
First dibs.
First dibs
on this first episode. But
first
anyway.
dibs on Dr. Pibbs.
So I was pretty upset the last season when we ended. I was trying to get Matt on, and we weren't able to do it, and we kind of just winged it. It was the grand finale, and it was a good show.
Yeah.
But recently I've gotten a lot of people reaching out to me on the Bigfoot Club number and telling me stories about, Bigfoot and Sasquatch, which I kind of want to do. I kind of want to get more people on here that has experiences, but at the same time, we've kind of got ghost a lot on some other people that try to, want to tell a story, and then we call them and then they don't answer. So it's just kind of, so we got to wing it and do like another show or something like that. So, anyway.
And I mean, it sucks, but we don't really struggle on it. We're just like, okay,
we can do a show. We can do a show about anything.
We'll play it by ear. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Blair hates those scenes.
Yeah, she does.
That's why I'm saying it.
Yeah, especially after she has shots.
It's all about plans.
After she drinks a little bit and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, she's not sober anymore.
Just kidding. I'm kidding. So I know Brian's going to be happy. We're doing a show.
Yes, he will be happy. Yeah, we've actually we got another Shure mic.
Yeah,
or you got another Shure mic, and it's waiting to be used.
Yes, I mean we have 3 mics now. Yep. We used to have 4, but now we just go with 3 because I think 4 is too many people.
It has to be a really, really big special occasion.
Yeah. I don't have a 4th mic, so we don't. We're just gonna have to do 3. So.
Yeah. So anybody that comes over, you're surely taken care of, literally. because it's a sure mic. For sure.
Don't call me Shirley. I'm just kidding. So,
Airplane.
So I know we got the new intro, we got the new names, we kind of messed up a little bit. So we usually talk about life and stuff. Mm-hmm. So what's going on with your life recently?
Nothing really major other than I started reading again. I finished a horror book. I got into horror recently.
Yeah.
So I read this book called Seed from Anya Allborn. And she is probably my favorite author right now.
Do you think we could probably get her on the show?
I would love to. She follows me on Twitter now.
So you should reach out to her, let her know that you did like a book review for Sean Warner.
Yep.
And then maybe she'll want to come onto the show then.
Yeah, I would. My heart would be like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
But it is a it is a very dark book, and it's very I try to look for like horror books, and I love Stephen King. Mm-hmm. But there's some like one of his like cemented legendary stories like It or The Stand.
Yeah,
it's like almost 1,000 pages, over 1,000 pages, and I like that, but I want straight to the point. And Anya Allborn's Seed was perfect. It was 221 pages, and it was very terrifying from beginning to end.
So is that like the first series of a bunch of books, or you think?
No, it's
just a one shot.
It was a one shot, and I can see it being a sequel. It's just it doesn't. The whole book is about a demon, and it's just very, very dark. That's all I will say. But yeah, no, I would really like for her to come on, and I probably will reach out to her because she's written a lot of other stuff. And I actually read a short story last year from her, and I didn't know that was from her, and that one was dark.
Really?
It was like 30 pages of a father and a daughter like lost in a forest.
We should definitely get her on.
Yeah, so she is a real big fan of horror, obviously, and I'm gonna definitely reach out to her and see what comes out of it.
I would just say this for me I just got a new job.
Yes,
I just got a new job. I cannot tell you how happy I am with this new job.
And you've been there for a week, right?
I've been there for a week already.
Zero emails.
Zero emails, zero phone calls.
Yep.
From Vent. So I would just say that. But I am so happy. I'm really happy from the last job I left. I can actually say where I worked at. It was Vexo. Mm-hmm. And they were really good to me. They were really good to me. It's just I wasn't able to do a lot of stuff off my own time. I mean, because I was getting called so much. Yep. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like I couldn't plan stuff out. I couldn't plan like a.
There were like another example, like me, Blair, and the boys were like, "Hey, we're gonna go somewhere to eat. Well, let's go." And you're like, "Okay, yeah, I'll take my own car." Okay, cool. And you were right behind us, and then you called me. And you said, "I have to turn around because my job called me."
Yeah. So I had to go home, log into my computer, and kind of like fix whatever they needed me to fix. And so that was it's very taxing. Mm. You know, if I was just bored and want to do nothing, it was a great job. But I'm really happy where I'm at right now. Yep, super happy. I got this job. It's in the next town over from us.
It's not. You don't have to drive that far.
I don't have to drive that far. I work 7:30 to 4:30. It's great.
Monday through Friday.
It's great.
Yep.
So I'm super happy with this job. So I'm gonna be happy the rest of the year.
And the job that I'm currently at, I've been there for over 5 years.
Yeah, you're the hydration champion. You were the last one to win that, right?
Yeah, literally, they stopped doing it, and I was the last one to get it. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
No, it's a good thing because you retired like the champion.
Yeah. So I need to go there at the office and like put the trophy I have right there and put it like in the middle of the floor, and then go like that, like there's a crowd,
and then take off your boots and just leave.
Yeah, and my badge. No, wait, that's bad. No, I still want to work there.
Okay,
but yeah, no, that's I don't think I've been at a job more than 5 years.
Any job?
No, it's been like 3 years, and then I got like better offer, and yeah. So I guess things are good.
I think the longest job I was at USBC. I was there almost 7 years. 7 years, I think.
I would say the security one.
Well, I was on and off a lot. So
you added on.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for this new year coming up. I do want to say this. I just started listening to this new podcast, and I never say this. I never, started listening to this new podcast called The Paranormal Classroom.
Yep.
And it's these two girls, Lindsay and Amanda, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And they sound like a female version of us.
Nice.
So, because we talk about lots of stuff and we kind of go off subject a little bit sometimes, and they're the same way. And I think they just started their podcast, I think last year. I'm not really sure, but they talk about paranormal, and I think they did one episode about Bigfoot. But anyway, but yeah, I just wanted to do a shout out to them because I'm listening to their show, and I find it interesting. So maybe we can do a crossover with them.
Yeah. What else? I'm reading this other book right here,
which is
Gus Moreno's "This Thing Between Us," and it's another.
It looks like the cover looks like I don't know. It looks like a barcode, like you'd scan to buy something.
When I see it, for some reason, I think of Stanley Kubrick,
or it looks like a cathedral.
Yeah. There's a dog right there too. I don't know if you see it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, this is another short book, and it's supposed to be horror, but so far it's dealing with grief, and that's interesting.
Maybe it's a build up to it.
Yeah. And then I started here. I told you this already. I was like, why haven't I not watched this show, The X-Files?
Yeah,
and
it's good stuff.
Yeah, it's paranormal stuff, man.
Yeah.
We need to get them on here. Their characters.
God, good Lord. Good Lord. I think we have a better chance getting, I don't know, your guys on here. I can't think of their names right now.
Supernatural?
Maybe.
That would be awesome. Because, yeah, it's just, I think you've seen the last seasons and the movies.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm starting from season 1, and it's amazing.
Yeah, some of it's really dark. Some of
it's very dark.
It's really gross. Mm-hmm. Some of it is, so.
Yeah, unexplained, and I love it.
So, yeah, my voice sounds different now.
Because you're using a Shure mic.
Well, and then I feel sick a little bit.
And if you go to bigfootclub.com and go to the Shure, website and 10% off of your, no, just kidding.
Dumb.
I gave him 2 websites to go.
I know. It's not even it's not even our real website.
Do I go to Shure or do I go to bigfootclub.com? Who's selling it?
You didn't say Bigfoot Club. You said Bigfoot.com.
Oh, well, yeah. You know where to go.
Yeah.
Anyway. So, yeah, what do you want to talk about?
We can do, 10 predictions we're going to have this year.
10 predictions.
Because in the very first episode, I got this from Wes Anderson, in the shed with Wes Anderson. Because at the very beginning of the year, he does 10 predictions is going to happen. But, he does his on politics and entertainment and sports. And, we don't talk about politics
no.
We talk a little bit about entertainment, very little on sports. But we usually do it on Bigfoot or the paranormal. So top 10 predictions, and I'll go ahead and go first.
Okay.
So I predict that we're gonna go over 100,000 downloads this year.
You're doing that again?
Yes. It's be a safe bet. So.
You're gonna say this is cheating, but I predict someone in our family is getting a big thing that's gonna happen this year.
Yes. Are you talking about entertainment?
Entertainment, yes. Entertainment-wise, media-wise.
You mean like a show or a movie?
Something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
It could be an album. I don't know.
Okay. All right. I can go with that. Yeah. I predict we will be on 3 episodes, 3 other podcasts this year. Me, you, and I. as Bigfoot Club on 3 other shows.
I'm going to piggyback off of that, and I'm going to up you. I'm going to say 5.
Okay. All right. So we'll just keep that at 1. So we'll be on 5 podcasts this year.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's a big task.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
So
better start applying.
So should I go again since you upped me on that one?
Yeah.
So, okay. I'm going to go again. I predict that there will be a Bigfoot dance that everybody's going to be doing.
Oh, we're going silly now.
I did a song last year. So I'm going to do a Bigfoot dance. It's going to hit all the clubs, all the techno places everywhere. Mm-hmm. The woods, the boat ramps, the camping grounds, everywhere.
You can edit this out because we've talked about it, but I predict we're going to get Danny Boy.
Oh, why would I want to edit that part out?
I don't know, because you're like, wait, we haven't really.
Oh, Danny Boy from the House of Pain, aka the curator for the Tulsa Outsiders Museum.
Yep.
Okay, I can go with that one. How many is that so far?
6.
6. Okay.
So
that one was yours.
Yep.
So let me see here. I predict that I'm going to. I've already written some comic books now that I predict that this year they will be released, and I will go on a mini comic book tour with my brother and sell this comic book that I've already written out. So I'll predict that. What's that, 7?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
I predict that I will get back to streaming this year.
Yes.
Twitch wise.
I'm okay with that. That's 8.
Yep.
Okay. Number 9, I predict that we will go full time on doing a podcast and getting paid for it.
Okay.
And so this would be 10 right here that you're doing.
Yeah. What did we do? How many did we do last year? It was like 12?
It was 11.
11?
We did 11 last year.
Let's try to do 12.
Okay.
And then we'll just add up each time.
Yeah.
I predict to make Matthew happy that the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl.
Okay. Oh, ouch.
Yeah.
Are you trying to jinx them? Is that what you're trying to do?
No. I predict that they're going to win because I don't want the Eagles to win.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that was 10.
Yep.
11. Let me see here. Trying to think. I predict that I will start writing my autobiography on Bigfoot. So I'll be almost done with it this year. I'll get started and I'll be almost done this year.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Okay. I predict, this is to go back on my streaming thing. I predict that I will have a gaming PC built.
Okay. So that's 12.
Is it?
Yeah, it's 12.
Okay. Then there's 12.
All right.
Unless you have another one in mind.
I predict that, let me see here. I predict that we will go on a Bigfoot outing or a paranormal outing this year.
Okay.
We'll be invited and we'll go and we'll have some activity.
All right.
All right.
And 13. Let's just have a 13th on there.
Okay.
I predict that once gaming PC is built, that it will actually motivate me to write one of my ideas of a book.
Okay.
Because I've approached you like 3 different story ideas that I had in mind.
Yes, you have.
Yep.
Okay, I'll do one more.
Okay.
I predict that Jennifer Reuter is going to come up here and hang out with us for 3 days.
Okay. Bring the syrup. Just spill the syrup all over my plate.
Yes. So,
I'm still mad at that.
All right. So that's like 13, 14.
14.
I think so. So
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Not bad.
Okay. So I guess we're good with that.
Yep. Watch us be off by 3. Because I think whenever you said, I was like, I think we're at 5.
Yeah, probably. We probably are.
Well, we made up for it because we added some more.
Yeah,
so,
we added a bunch, so it's okay.
Yeah.
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 Yes.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about our new intro, the Bigfoot Bob and Sasquatch Steven?
Is it a song?
It could be. It could be.
Godly, how is that going to sound?
I don't know. I'd like it. Someone can come up with a song that way. I'll play it on here.
Yeah.
So because I think it's good that we have, like aliases. Bigfoot Bob. I mean, I've been called Bigfoot Bob for the longest time anyway. I've
never been called Sasquatch Steven, but that's new.
Yeah.
It's always been Big Boy Jones.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot Jones.
Bigfoot Jones. Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Lord, we got to do some rebranding.
Yeah.
So, anything else that you want? Like, it didn't have to be a prediction, but is there something that you would want for 2025 with the podcast or anything else?
I wouldn't mind collaborating with a lot of people. I would really like for us to do more of eyewitness reports, from actual people. Because like I said, we've gotten a few people, and a lot of people have ghosted us on some other ones, and and I'm not mad for the people who ghost us. I'm not making fun of them or nothing like that. It's just like if they're not ready to come on, then I'd rather them not be on.
Yeah.
Because I think, whenever you talk about your experiences, especially when it comes to Bigfoot or the paranormal, I mean, it's very traumatizing.
Yeah.
And some people can handle it, some people can't. Not everybody's the same. And so...
and this is for like all the spectrum of paranormal stuff, something that you wouldn't, even when it comes to a big bug.
Yeah, like a football-sized bug.
Yeah. It can go from UFO to Shadow Man, into Bigfoot. Yeah. So, I mean, it's traumatizing. You always come across it. Did I really just see that? Am I crazy?
I would love to talk to anybody who had a dogman sighting or a werewolf sighting or any other kind of lore, like a skinwalker, anything like that. I find very interesting. I would love, I'd love to talk to anybody that's encrypted, whether it's an artist, a writer, an investigator, just whatever. I want to talk to anybody regarding that. And it's just, and I like to get people on who's never been on podcasts.
Yeah.
So that's always a good thing. I don't like to do the people that do the rounds on the podcast. I'm not a big fan of that. And I'll stick by it. And there's some people, there's some authors that do their podcast and then they write and then they go on other people's podcasts and everybody talks about them. And I'm not hating on them. I just don't like to do what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I would really for us, because I think we've like talked to some people who've seen Bigfoot, UFOs, but I would really, hopefully we can get someone who has been abducted.
By a Bigfoot?
No, by an alien.
Alien, yeah.
Because I honestly think that's a thing.
Like if we could get Travis Walton on?
Yeah.
From Fire,
Yeah, Fire in the Sky?
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
That traumatized me as a kid.
Yeah.
Under the table scene?
That I thought that was probably one of the best UFO dramatization movie ever. I just thought it was well cast, well written.
This is Robert Patrick's on there, right?
Yeah.
I need to see that movie again. But I remember watching it as a kid, and that scene where he finally is remembering.
Yeah.
Oh man, I remember as a kid, I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, whenever I watched it, I said, "How's he going to get out of there?"
Yeah.
I mean, even if he gets loose, how is he going to get back to Earth or get out of the ship? Or that's terrifying.
Yeah, it gives me goosebumps just by talking about it. But yeah, that's why I got into X-Files, because that stuff is really intriguing. Like it's terrifying. It's crazy when you're, because I don't want to say I want to be in their shoes, because that's terrifying. But yeah, there's that. Remember when we talked about that Bigfoot that it was definitely last season.
Yeah, it was like he came into an area that normally has been like, it was well developed.
Yeah.
And we came up with the idea that maybe he was abducted and then released,
and time
change. And time change. And they dropped him off at the same spot where they picked him up.
Picked him up.
But time has gone by, and that was pretty interesting. Because I told you to think outside the box, and you really did on that one.
Yeah, because it really, like, I'm pretty sure the UFOs, when they come here, they know of us.
Yeah.
So when they see something like that, like, what is that? It's them, but bigger.
Yeah.
And they probably have files of, like, apes and all that stuff, and come on, they can definitely, beam them up.
Yeah.
Scotty, beam me up, but beam them up and
dumb.
And yeah, because whenever you think of someone who's been abducted, they're doing tests, right? So that was my idea on that, because I thought that was interesting. I was like, why would that Bigfoot be there if they knew if it's a risk, unless that area was woods and he was there. So terrifying stuff.
What's funny is that my most recent job that I just recently left, there was a guy that I had talked to the CEO about the podcast I was doing, Bigfoot and stuff like that. So he told one of the guys he's one of the head guys there, about I was in the Bigfoot. So I was on a call and I just hung up, and he walked over to me and goes, "Hey, I have to talk to you real quick." I go, "What's up?" And he only talks to me unless it's like really important or I'm in trouble or something. So he walked up to me, and his name was Ken. I won't say his last name. I just won't do that. But he walked up to me and goes, "Hey, I heard you're into Bigfoot." I go, "Yeah," because I want to tell you this really quick story. I said, "Okay." And like, I was kind of, surprised that he would tell me this. And he goes, "I used to go camping out in East Texas, and I used to go hunting." And he goes, the first thing that caught my ears, that he said that they would go hunting on a electrical right of way. And he said that,
to the magic words.
He said the magic words to me. He says, before he started watching, like, documentaries and Bigfoot shows and stuff like that, he said that normally he would go, him and his dad or his brother, and they would go on this electrical right of way, and there would be this other family that would always be there at the same time during deer season. And so they would do one angle and they would do another angle, so they wouldn't have any crossfire. So he was telling me the story that whenever they got there, they got set up, and that sometimes that family would get there late. And so they were just expecting them to show up, and they said throughout the night they would hear people talking over there, and they thought, okay, well, they made it in and they're getting set up, and they must have got in really late, and they were just now getting set up. So it says in the morning he would gonna go over there and go, say hello to them, see what they're cooking breakfast or something like that.
Yeah.
They got up the next morning, went over there, and there was nobody there. The family hadn't even shown up, but they had heard language. But he said he could tell there was someone talking, but he couldn't tell what they were saying. But they were in that area, that spot where they would set up. And he asked me, goes, "Do they travel on electrical right of ways?" And I go, "Yes." I go, like a sidewalk. So I thought that was really interesting that he told me that story. And he says, as I started watching shows, I realized that that they would go on electrical right of ways, but he wanted me ask me, goes, "Do they go on there?" I go, "All the time." I go, I think they use infrasound, and they use the electrical right of way as a tool, or like as a weapon. And so
charging station.
Yeah, charging station. So I thought it was really interesting that he brought that up to me. And I asked him if he wanted to come on the show. He goes, "No, I'm not interested." Because I just wanted to tell you the story. And I go, "Okay, that's cool."
Tell me more on the show.
Yeah, tell me in person on the microphone. But anyway, but I thought that was kind of interesting.
He said the magic words to you. Because we always bring up electric right of ways and stuff like that.
I don't hear a lot of other podcasts talking about it.
No, because they're not like us.
They hadn't been there and done the shit that we've done in the motherfucking woods.
Yep.
Stupid.
They don't know, man.
Yeah, they're not cryptid sports entertainers.
No, they're not.
They could never be. Mm-mm. So any people that try to be like us, they ate us. Uh-huh. They wish they were us, but they ate us.
They hate us because they ate us. Oh God,
you're so dumb.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
So what goals do you want to do for yourself or for us for this year? What do you want us to do or different or?
I'd like for us to do the stuff that we did this year, but really prepare. For example, like the what was it, the Folk Monster Festival? Was that the one that we went to?
Yeah.
Actually get a table and push Bigfoot Club.
No, that wasn't the folk. That was the Goat Man one.
Goat Man one. Yep. What was the folk one?
Folk one's in Fouke. It's in Fouke, Arkansas. I'd like to go to that one.
That would be interesting. Yeah. No. I think I've talked about the streaming thing already, but yeah, for us as a group, really, really like go to those and have a table set up, maybe get a banner.
Yeah.
Like so and so. I won't say who because
Uncle Richard.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to say it, but
I mean he has a banner right now. His comic book signings.
Yeah, I can't really think of anything more than that because I remember doing those. I was like, man, we were really prepared for this because we did it like last minute.
Yeah.
We got the Shure mics, man.
Yeah, we got Shure mics. I know we were supposed to interview Monica Gallagher. She's a cryptid artist, really good cryptid artist, and I'm hoping to interview her this year. There was a couple of ex people influencers that I wanted. They were doing a paranormal, not a podcast, but like material. They were just doing like little shorts about. Wanted to interview them. I'd like to get Yowie Dan back on.
Yeah, I like to do the whole Australian run again.
Yeah,
do that.
I'm down with that. Talk to Sarah Bignall and
Gary
Lynn and let me see, Crenshaw, Buck you down, Attila. I mean, yeah, I'd love to get to. I mean, I'll probably still be nervous talking to Attila again.
I want pizza. I think it's Pizza Hut. To bring back the Bigfoot pizza.
That'd be awesome.
And then when they bring it back, the Bigfoot Club pizza.
Hey, I would totally love that.
And then they sponsor us.
Yeah.
Oh, this episode is brought to you by Bigfoot Club Pizza from Pizza Hut.
From Bigfoot Bob and Sasquatch Steven.
While you're listening to this show and we're talking about anything paranormal, have your slice of something nice from the Bigfoot.
Did you just make that up?
Yes. Have a slice from something nice.
Oh Lord.
Of Bigfoot Club pizza.
People are probably Brian's laughing at us.
He was like, fucking stupid, man. Who did that? He doesn't sound like that. He's gonna
actually, he does. He does sound like that. Hey, I heard a rumor about him.
Oh?
I heard that he can do calligraphy.
Oh, yeah.
So if you need a sign, if you need like someone, like if you're at at a WWE event or if you're in high school and you want to have a sign, I heard he's really good with his penmanship is remarkable.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
To do that. Yeah, he used to do that back in high school and stuff.
Did he really? Was he? Did he get paid for it?
Yeah, I think that's why he had so much money to wearing like new clothes.
Yeah,
new clothes and new shoes all the time. He never He really prided himself. He's like, nah, man, I never wear the same pants or the same shirt.
Didn't he like he wore like so new stuff that he would actually wouldn't take the tag off?
He wouldn't take the tag off. That was his proof.
Fucking Brian.
Yep, and he'd have like the date on it written on it too when it was bought.
With his good penmanship.
Yep. Very remarkable.
He's gonna fucking hate us.
Probably.
Oh,
He's
Lord.
listening to it in his truck. He's like, what the fuck,
Because
man?
these motherfuckers.
So when Lord.
Man.
So when people are like, I'm like, man, what the fuck is this Brian, man? He sounds like a motherfucking badass.
I know.
Wearing nothing but new clothes, man.
Shit.
He's a motherfucker.
Working for Grand Prairie.
Yep.
Dumb.
Yep. Calligraphy, man.
Calligraphy rules.
Yeah, that's how he wrote his future.
Oh Lord. So yeah, I'd love to get a lot more people on that, like I said, haven't done a podcast. And I know I gotta get my cousin Joe on. Mm-hmm. And we gotta do like a movie.
Oh, I do want to, yeah, we do need to talk to Joe. Jody. I kind of want to do like a run of the world. And when I say that, like run of the world lore of different types of paranormal stuff that doesn't really get shined on.
Yeah, so you're talking about like lore like in the Philippines, Russia, Mongolia,
all that.
Yeah.
Like, because there's some stuff on there that was just like, dang, I don't even like, TikTok.
We should do that. Yeah, we should do that. We should you want to do a segment or a whole show for it?
We can push it out and just dedicate each episode to each one.
Okay.
And just talk about it and see if there's any sightings.
I'm totally okay with that.
Yeah. So
totally okay with that.
Something different.
Yeah. I like that idea.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty good.
Yep.
So you think we'll probably get the boys back on?
Yeah. I was about to say that's whenever the fourth mic comes in.
Man, I got to spend more money then.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, TikTok is doing pretty well at really getting good. You got that for what, $70?
$73.
Jesus.
I think we're the only one talks about our equipment.
Yeah. We take pride in it, man.
Yeah.
That's what I was supposed to do whenever you said Sasquatch Steven, say what's up, Bobby.
Yeah.
I forgot.
It's all right. You can do it.
I can do it.
You can do it next time.
Bobby.
I think we might be on our best behavior. Hopefully, Kelly will ask us to be on her show.
She's awesome.
I love her.
She is awesome. And yeah,
if you're listening, Kelly, you should watch Silo, and that's on Apple TV. You should watch. And we're not getting promoted by them at all.
We could.
Awesome. You should also watch Cardinal on Hulu. You're watching Cardinal right now?
Yep. Me and Blair on season 2, episode 3.
So
very, very good. Very good show.
I think Kelly will like it because it's got serial killers and it's got detectives and
good music too.
Yeah, she likes all that.
Yep.
And she likes good music too.
Yep.
She's always singing on her podcast.
How come we don't do that?
I don't know. We're not good at it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I mean, I sound congested right now.
Yeah, same here.
So,
sound like I'm going through puberty right now.
Puberty, the 5th time or something.
I was about to say, I really like that actor that plays Cardinal too. To me,
what's his name? Campbell?
Is it Bruce Campbell? No, that's
the guy from Army of Darkness.
Yeah. Hold on. I will find it.
His last name is Campbell. I know that for sure. But I really like the girl. Lise, what's her name? Mm-hmm. I don't know her real name, but I think
Billy Campbell. Are they related?
I don't know. They kind of look similar a little bit.
But I was going to say his physique and his face gives, like, he would have been perfect for Max Payne.
Yeah. And when he was younger?
When he was younger. I mean, heck, he can still do it.
I could totally write a story with him in it.
Yep.
Because he just fits everything that you need.
He has, like, I like his style of acting because he's all like, he looks like he's like looking at you.
Like judging you?
Like judging you. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm trying my best to do an impression of his voice. He goes, well, the serial killer has been working really hard. Like,
why do you sound like Brian?
I don't know. Brian's like, God damn, I sound like everybody now. You're not going to know who I am when I actually come on the show.
What's the name of the girl actress out there?
Karine Vanice.
I love her.
And she's actually Canadian.
Oh my God.
French Canadian.
I'm so in love with her.
She was a lot of her stuff is very
what?
Very like not well known. Like it's Canadian.
I didn't never knew who she was until I started watching that show.
Yeah.
Which I hope Kelly Zurich watches. But anyway, it's I don't know. I'm super.
She was on Days of Futures Past.
Was she really?
Yeah.
As what? As a hottie? What?
French something. It just says French.
Frenchie?
I'm trying to think. Yeah.
I don't know.
She is gorgeous.
Her, with her with a bulletproof vest on and with a gat or a gun. It's just, oh man, I just gotta watch her again or something. But anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Cardinal is a very good show.
Would you say Kelly, she needs to watch that?
Yes. Definitely Silo too.
Silo's great.
Love Silo. Great show. Glad I caught up with it. Because I think I saw like the first 3 episodes and I stopped. And then I waited till it finished and I just watched it all in one day.
Why hasn't anybody come up with a good Bigfoot show? Not a reality show, but a Bigfoot show, like with a story, with a Bigfoot in it.
That would be interesting.
I would watch it.
I mean, at least dedicate.
You know what? I should write one.
There you go. There you go, man.
Cryptid Sports Entertainment.
Call it that. As like the pseudonym, whatever. Cryptid Sports Entertainer. That's a good story.
Cryptid Sports Entertainment.
Yeah. So I think that could be one of your predictions.
Yeah.
I was writing that. I think to be honest with you,
that's 16.
You 15.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember, but you've talked to me about a Bigfoot story that you've thought of.
Yes. I don't want to give out the title.
Obviously, I'm
the title or the plot because I don't want someone to steal it from me. But yeah, I do have a story in mind that I want to do. I think I started doing a screenplay for somebody, but then I quit talking to this person, and now I still have it. I still have like the outline that I want to do for it, but I guess I could actually make it a show or a pilot or something.
Yeah,
so it'd be interesting.
Definitely do that.
I wonder if I could talk Uncle Richard into producing it for me.
Yeah,
I could make it into a comic form.
You could.
Yeah, or a movie. Why do I say it like that?
I don't know.
Movie.
But any other show that you're watching?
I started watching Landman. I hadn't finished it. So it's really intense in 10 cities. Mm-hmm. You already finished it, right?
Yeah. You're gonna be like, you're gonna be shocked of who comes up at the end.
Oh yeah.
It could be a good or bad shock.
Yeah.
Like, because he's in a movie that we're not a big fan of.
Yeah.
I will say that. Or have you seen it on TikTok already?
I probably have.
Damn it!
But I don't want to ruin it for everybody else.
Ruin it for everybody else.
No,
man.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it.
They're like, dang man, I need to watch this now. Oh, never mind. It's a country guy.
Yeah.
Dang man, Landman sounds pretty good. Oh, never mind. He just bought it. I don't need to watch it now.
Bigfoot Club.
Season
7? Yeah.
Episode
Uno.
1?
Yep.
The Phantom Menace?
I'm pretty happy, man.
Good.
I don't think I've ever been this giddy in a while.
Yeah.
And it usually has to do with sports, and it's not even close to it. I'm pretty happy with this year. Excuse me. And the show and our equipment. The boys, just what they're doing, and I'm happy for them. And I don't know. I'm just super blessed and can't say enough good things about everybody.
Yeah. I think to get Anya on here, I kind of want to read 2 other books from her. That way I can.
Does she have a Facebook?
She does, and she's got
an X.
She's got an X, and she's got Instagram.
I would try Instagram first.
Yeah,
unless she's
she's following me on Twitter, so I could actually send her a message and be like.
But you got to see if she didn't like disable her DM.
Oh yeah.
Because if she did disable her DM, then you could go to Instagram. I think, and DM her. So
she has a website too that has her email and her business email and her agent's email too. So she's legit. So
too legit to quit.
Yeah, and like I said, I think Amazon Prime picked up a movie adaptation or a show adaptation for Seed.
Not me. I'm in my prime,
and that's gonna be fucking terrifying. I don't know if I can watch it.
Yeah. But yeah, I would love to talk to her.
Yeah, she's awesome. Like,
hopefully maybe she's listening.
Yeah, hopefully.
Do you post our podcast on your Twitter?
I need to.
You should.
Yeah,
or at least post our TikToks.
Retweet your post from Bigfoot Club UnknownAdventures.com.
Okay. Or just like post our TikToks.
Yeah.
You know, that way she gets a sample of us and stuff. So. Sampling. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Got any shout outs?
No, it's still too early for that.
Really?
Yeah. We're at 48 seconds.
48 seconds?
Mm-hmm. We got to at least go an hour. So I think last year we did a lot of paranormal stuff.
Yeah.
We didn't do half of the Bigfoot stuff that we probably should be doing, but
they're not going to like this season though, because I brought up the whole idea of around the world lore run.
This show is supposed to be about Bigfoot. What's going on with that? How come you're not talking about the feet?
Yeah. You haven't been talking about their hairy big feet, or their schlongs,
or their Johnsons, or the teabagging,
the teabagging, tip swagging.
Why are they country all of a sudden?
I don't know. I'm generally, whenever I do that, I think about the artiste that was getting mad at you.
Yeah.
So that's in my mind. He sounded like that.
What are your thoughts about other Bigfoot podcasts? I'm not talking about Matthew Reginald Bartholomew Napper's his show. His show is great.
Yeah.
By the way, I'll just say that his show is great. I love his show. Very entertaining. Mm-hmm. If you're not listening to our show, you should be listening to his show.
Yep.
And if you're not listening to his show, you should be listening to our show.
Yep.
But anyway, what do you think about other Bigfoot podcasts?
I'm just gonna be nice and say
don't be nice.
No, I'm just gonna, because I don't know. I can't critique it because I don't listen to them. So if I don't listen to them,
that means to me that they're not good.
Sure.
So I'll just say that.
That should be your answer to my question that I asked on you. What do you think about other Bigfoot
shows?
Podcasts?
Yeah. I think they're shit.
Damn.
They're bullshit.
Came out of the freaking cage swinging.
I don't give a damn about any other Bigfoot podcast.
They ain't worth a damn.
There's gonna be a new sheriff in town.
There's gonna be a new podcast in town.
But I don't really care about any other.
I don't give a care.
I don't. Yeah, that's a shout out too.
Do you have any advice for them to give a care?
Yeah, copy our show.
Oh dang! No, don't do that.
Because that shows that they paying homage to us.
Dang man,
I don't give a fuck about anybody else's show.
Stupid. What? I don't give a fuck.
I don't care. I mean, I love Matt's show. Mm-hmm. Man, don't get me wrong. I like Sarah Bicknell's Yowie Central. That's a great show. Mm-hmm. Felipe Mendoza, he has a great show. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Crenshaw.
Yeah.
What's it called? Crippers. Dang, he's gonna get real mad at me. I
Yeah.
don't know. His show's long name though.
Yeah.
Paranormal Crippers. Dumb. Like they're gangs.
The cryptid sharks and starfish and the hot dog flavored water shark.
Yeah. He's got paranormal cryptids, paranormal corner or something, cryptors. But he's got a good show. I love his show. Trying to think of any other Bigfoot shows that are decent. Let me see here. No, I can't think of anybody else's.
What about, Michael Rosenbaum's?
He doesn't do a Bigfoot show.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So
Joe Rogan, he talks about dragons.
No, but he doesn't talk about Bigfoot that much.
He talks about dragons, though.
Yeah, that's cool.
He's a dragon expert.
Yeah, that is cool. But yeah, I don't give a damn.
You know what we should do an episode on?
What?
Ghost.
Dumb.
It is paranormal.
The movie Ghost?
Yes.
That movie's kind of scary.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
There's scenes in it that are scary. You know this.
Well, yeah. Whenever I was a kid, yeah, it was scary.
It's still scary now.
No.
I can't. Who watched it with us? Ricardo, Sebastian?
Ricardo, Sebastian, and Angel.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, it's scary.
His name is Willie Lopez.
Yeah, that's the only movie that I can watch Whoopi Goldberg in. Anything else I can't watch. So
his name is Willie Lopez. He's Puerto Rican or something. Oh my God, that movie's great.
Park Place Willie.
They're gonna do to you what they did to Jimmy Hoffa.
Yoo-hoo! Yeah, that's a scary movie though.
It is a great movie though. Very.
Yeah.
Because they hit it right in the nose on that one. Like they did some research.
Yeah.
Because the whole.
I know. Toward the end, you were real sad.
Oh man, don't get me started on that. But no, I was gonna say, like, you think that really happens whenever someone passes, they have an opportunity to leave.
Yeah.
Accept it, but as soon as they ignore it, it's gone forever unless they do a good deed. Because if you really think about it, that's what Ghost is, the movie, the plot.
It's possible. It's possible. I mean, I think if the ghosts that stick around, they usually have something unfinished. So,
yeah. And that's like, if you really think about it, it's like, it has to be something big, like protecting somebody. Because, that's why I love the movie, because it's just like, unfinished business. It
was weird that you say that, because I remember going to my neurologist like right before I got released, and she had a nurse. She was African American lady, and she was telling me that she was gifted, and she said to me, she was reading my folder on what happened to me, and when she walked in the room, she goes, whenever you coded, did you see anything? Did you see any light and like that? And I go, no, I didn't see nothing. It was like a dream. And she says, well, you're ready to go then. You didn't have anything unfinished. And that kind of bugged me a little bit when I heard that. I go, oh man, I would have just gone, and I wouldn't have stuck around. I would have just left, There's
different interpretations for it. I can see why she thought that. But yeah, mine was, I don't know if you remember what I told you.
Yeah.
That powers that be, if you saw, my mom, your sister, grandpa, they probably just like touched your head to remove that memory.
Yeah.
Because if you saw them,
I would probably want to go be in it.
Yeah. It's something so like beyond like imagining, because you really you don't know until you're in that moment, and when your soul is in that moment, the way I can best describe it hit home on this one. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, when Rocket passes over, he sees his loved ones. He's like, "Can I come with?" And they're like, "Yeah, but it's not your time." Yeah, and she pushes him back, and stuff. And I was like, oh God, that like,
because he doesn't talk about that, does he?
No, he doesn't. And I thought that was like super sad, like that moment.
But did I ever tell you that story about that?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, it was a weird thing that she said that to me, and
it makes sense in a way. Like, that means that's
because you were ready to go. You didn't have anything, to be bounded by here. You were gonna go.
Yeah,
but they brought you back. I go, yeah, of course I'm here. I'm here now. So,
yeah. No, I'm on PTO.
Yeah, I know. I'm on FMLA.
Yeah.
From the spirit world.
Stupid.
Fucking Brian.
Yeah. Well, I was about to cross the bridge, but they had construction there and I had to turn back. So,
and then I saw the calligraphy sign and I came back.
Yep. Come back, Uncle Robert.
So we're at 57 seconds.
So let's talk about ghosts for 3 minutes. Get off my train.
Dumb.
Oh, would I give anything just for a drag? Who sent you? So did you talk to Jody about doing the thing?
Not recently, but he knows that, we got to get him on this year.
Yeah.
I think he said he might come up here and do it in person.
Good. We just got to get another one of these.
Yeah.
Because these are awesome.
They are.
I love these headphones.
Yeah. I got to go back and look where I got it. Hopefully I didn't lose it.
But yeah, the thing, I would love to talk about that.
So you got any shout outs to anybody?
John Carpenter, the thing.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Patrick Swayze, Ghost, movie and
rest in
real life. Yep.
Man. Trying to think if I have any shout outs. I don't think I do. Trying to think. Matthew Reginald Bartholomew Nappers.
Mm-hmm.
My mom. April Hambrick.
Mm-hmm.
Or Heineke. I can't remember what her maiden name is or her married name is. But anyway, Caitlin Gonzalez, Janice Brown, the boys, Blair, Cassandra, Charlie, your in-laws, Grandma Sue. There, I'm naming all your.
Yeah, I know, right? You want to do the neighbor too?
Yeah, I know. Matt, our neighbor.
Not Matthew original Nappers.
No, this is another Matthew.
Yeah.
So, anyway, yeah, this is gonna be. I think I can do something with this.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we don't sound too congested.
We probably do.
Yeah.
And it happens.
Alrighty, so I can say good night and good night.